Welcome to Treon's Realm. Today we're going to be taking a look at the physical version of Bendy and the Ink Machine for the Nintendo Switch. Now, Bendy is a first-person survival horror adventure. I had a chance recently to sit down and actually crank through the entire game, and I actually enjoyed it way more than I expected to. The game does feel a little rough around the edges, but that feels like it's more from its indie roots as opposed to anything being wrong with the game itself, and I actually really enjoyed it. Now, the Switch version has all 5 chapters on it, whereas when it was originally released on the PC, it was released in episodic form. The game has a rather unique look with a sepia tone filter, and the visuals and the animation style kind of remind me, a lot of people might lean towards original Disney cartoons, but I think they're channeling more of Fleischer from that period. So you have stuff like, I get vibes of like Betty Boop and things along those lines. Now, the game has an interesting lore set up in it. I don't want to say anything to ruin anything, because this is one of those games that I would definitely recommend going into it blind and kind of just letting it pull you through, and I think you'll find a lot of surprise and interesting twists and turns that come out throughout the game. And I will say that the way it's structured, it may not seem like it, but you are meant to play through it at least a second time, because new secrets and stuff get revealed. When it comes to the physical version, the game clocks in at a solid 4 gigabytes, which actually pushed it slightly over the edge and had to be put onto an 8 gigabyte cartridge. Now, they did release a patch which came in at 537 megabytes, and it updated it to version 1.6.0.0. I personally put in about 2 hours without the patch, and while it was fully playable, I did notice that after I put the patch on, there was quite a bit of enhancement to like the gameplay, and everything ran a bit smoother, so I definitely recommend the patch. Now, the game is steeped with some really cool lore and some really cool surprises, and as a horror fan myself, I did like the creepy atmosphere, and there were a couple times where the game genuinely got me and, shocked me and surprised me, which I really enjoyed about it. If you think that sounds like something you'd be into, I would recommend it. What did you guys think about Bendy and the Ink Machine? Did you get a chance to play it? Please sound off in the comments down below and share your feelings about it. But do me a favor and try to keep the spoilers at an absolute minimum. I would like fellow players to go into it as blind as possible, because for me, that was the best way to experience it. If this video helped you and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.